This is going to be a short video, I hope, because I have some final miles to drive before I get to my destination, because I am very, very close. I stopped yesterday evening just shy, and intentionally, to give myself a time to uh, refresh and collect and reflect on everything that has led to now, and to prepare myself. Um, but I am arriving home, and even as I was driving these past hours yesterday, I was absorbing the environment and the atmosphere, and just noticing a lot. And it's like, does this look like home? Does it feel like home? Yes, more than a lot of the past locations have. And it's just, it suits me, and I wear it well, and I feel as though I belong. And if that's not home, then I'm not sure what is. So, time will tell. But I have a good feeling. I have a good sense of it. And I have grown to trust my senses. But also, I need to, continue to evaluate and monitor and observe as much as I like. But I don't want to take things for granted or make assumptions. But the outlook looks good. So, so I really don't have that much farther to drive, but I should see about it, because I am expected, and I am welcome, and I am wanted, and that makes all the difference. And I'm looking forward to getting there. And this is not stalling. This is just making a record of what I was doing, what I was thinking, what I was feeling, how I was feeling about what I was thinking, and how I was thinking about what I was feeling. And because this is the time before all the rest. So there's an impartiality of the now, which I will never have again. It'll be better, because then I'll be in the now, having, but this is before then. Because right now, it's like, I don't know yet what I'm going to know later. So, I don't know. But that's life, for any situation, for anyone, anywhere, anytime, ever throughout history or ever going forward. Nothing, this is just my experience. And I feel better about it now than at any other point throughout my entire life that has led to now. But all of what led to now was critically important, of crucial nature, to help me arrive to where I am. So, the good things, the bad things, things I didn't like, things I liked, all serve as a part of my foundation. And like I say, that goes for everyone. So, whatever I say for myself, I think works for other people as well. It's kind of like what I think of is, at least for myself, there's some universal truth, or at least there's scratching the surface of it, because there's always more than meets the eye, and truth and beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So there is that bias and prejudice based on experience and nurture, nature, upbringing, environment, things like that. But it's a good day. Yesterday was a good day, and I hope tomorrow will be a good day as well. And the only way to, try to see to that happening, or have a good chance of happening, is to approach the day with care and consideration, respect and sensitivity to myself and the people around me, everyone I come across. Just treat with a basic compassion and courtesy, if I can remember to, because there's never any guarantee that I will not just be lost in my own world, or self-absorbed or self-obsessed with my own happenings and environment. And for the most of the time, a lot of other people are kind of doing the same thing. They're in their own world, doing what they're doing to get by, and but there are intersections and overlaps where people, share a same space at the same time, and just that acknowledgement and validation and encouragement or motivation that, yeah, I see you. Yes, you're doing okay. You're doing whatever it is that you need to be doing for this moment in this time. And I don't know what that is. And I can't tell you what the next step is. People have to find out for themselves and find their own answers, because I don't know that. And no one can tell me what my answers are, or what the next step. They can kind of give me some general guidance and tell me what they've done for themselves. And based on that, I might decide to try to adapt or adopt some of their techniques or tactics in my own approach and strategy to living. But even there's still no guarantees that I'll find it to my liking, or find that it works for me. So take it carefully. And I just know that I have to be flexible with my own life and how I'm doing things, and because the world just keeps changing, and I need to change with it. And what I think works one day might not work so well the next day, based on whatever situations or scenarios I find myself in. So it's like different tools on different days for different situations. And sometimes I can put certain tools away, but then later I'll need to bring them back out again. And it's like, but overall, the diversity of my experience over time, and getting out of my comfort zone to experience all these different people, places, and things has grown a sense of confidence that I do feel more comfortable in a greater number of circumstances. And the more I do things that are different or outside of my comfort zone, the more likely I am going to learn something that I didn't know before, and then get practice with dealing with it or handling it. And whether I like it or whether I don't like it, I still get practice at it, and I get a sense of it. And I might not ever really get accustomed to it or good at it, but I do get some experience. And I guess it expands my sense of the world and my place in it. And the more that I find out, the smaller I get, because the world just gets bigger and bigger, and I stay the same size. I might get better acquainted with the world and familiar with it, but appreciation of how insignificant I actually am. And that's not a bad thing, you know? It's I think it's healthy. Because if I feel like I am starting to overestimate or become overconfident in my abilities, which I might not have, then I am much more likely to make catastrophic mistakes and errors in judgment, and so it doesn't go well for me, and it doesn't go well for other people. So I try to be much more cautious. And but this all sounds very serious and everything, and I know it's taken that turn. But remembering to have fun is good. Remembering to laugh. Remembering not to take myself so seriously. That's difficult. But I still practice it. And I'll be practicing that for a long time. And whatever progress I ever make, I can forget it just as easily. But then, until I remember, but I get better at remembering. So, I guess I should go. See to it. And soak it in. Okay, well, like I said, this is going to be a short video, and I've already somehow managed to carry on this long. But I think people tend to like the shorter episodes anyway. It's more compact and concise, and it's easier for me too to produce them because I don't have to like come up with, that my stream of consciousness doesn't have to be verbal for all that much longer. I can just talk for a little while and then just, okay, I can go back to silent mode. Because even when I stop talking, it's still going. It hardly ever stops. That's why recording these videos tends to be kind of second nature a little bit. It's because all I have to do is talk. Because the narrative just keeps on going, whether I'm talking or not. So, anyway, okay. I'm going to go now and see what the day brings. So, thank you. Take care.